Scientology Plymouth.
Hi, I'm Richard Mongle from the Plymouth Herald. We're basically doing a community piece on Scientology. Who would be the best person to speak to?
It would be best to ring our office in East Grinstead.
Oh, well, it's specifically about the Plymouth org and some of the controversy. I'm sure you're aware. Locally.
Okay, well, as I said, if you want to contact our press office up at East Grinstead, that would be fine.
Oh, it's a local community piece. Will they have information up there?
Sure.
Because basically, I know it's a bit short notice. Basically, it's been a bit of a slow news day, so my editors have just asked me to do a quick piece. And apparently it was something about signs being stolen from protesters and being brought into the org. So I'm wondering if I could just get kind of, a blurb, a statement.
As I say, if you'd like to phone our East Grinstead office.
Okay, could you confirm that story or deny it, or?
Well, as I say, our press office is in East Grinstead, so.
So would they know about this incident?
If you want to speak to them, they can go over that.
Okay, but they'd know about the incident. Because obviously, the only thing is I've got a bit of a deadline. So, but what would that number be, if possible?
Just 1 second and I'll get it for you.
Thank you very much.
Hello?
Hi, could I just take that number?
Yeah, 01342.
01342.
318.
318.
229.
229. Is there anyone specifically I should speak to?
I'm not sure at this time, to be honest.
You don't know what the name of the thief was, do you? Just so when I call them I can ring.
Well, as I say, if you want to call that office, that's our press office.
Okay, but I'm just wondering if you do know the name of the individual that supposedly was the thief, so I can just, obviously a bit easier for them if I ring that in.
As I say, speak to that office, okay?
Okay, so you can't give me any information at all, because obviously, I'd suppose, just assuming from a reporter's point of view, because this is a primary source, what we call primary source. If we're going to the press office, we have secondary. So, just for accuracy of information, we try to get as close to the source as possible, if you understand?
Well, if it's accuracy of information that you really after, then you wouldn't actually be running it, but there you go. There's a better story if you actually investigate the internet group Anonymous, but...
Anonymous? What's this story?
If you look at it on the internet, you'll find it.
What would I type in, just Anonymous, or...?
I guess, yeah.
And what's the story roughly?
As I say, I'm not really going to go into it, because basically, so if you want to deal with the press office, that would be fine.
That's not really a story then, just, anonymous.
Okay, well,
word,
fine. Whatever way you...
Well, I'm just guessing, because, from my point of view, I've got a, obviously degree in English, and anonymous is just, just means unnamed.
Yeah. Well, they're an internet terrorist group.
An internet terrorist group?
I find it of some interest, anyway.
Internet terrorists? No, this sounds like a big story.
Okay.
Who exactly or what do they terrorize? Like Al-Qaeda, or...?
The best thing is just to kind of check it out. They're not hard to find on there.
Okay, cool. Would your press office know a lot about them as well?
I dare say.
Cool. This anonymous group doesn't have to be like, because we've heard a lot of reports recently, like more and more about like hackers on steroids and just like insane amounts of. Would that be the same group?
I don't really know, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay, well thank you very much. I'll give them a ring about the story about the thief, because it's a quiet little town. I don't think things like this should happen. But hopefully we can write a story, and hopefully your press office will know a bit about it. Thank you very much.
Okay. Bye.
Okay.